Hi, this is Bob Hansen from Budzar Industries, and this is part 2 of the two-part assembly of putting a mechanical seal on a SCOTAE211 pump. As before, we laid everything out. You're going to use the same tools. You got the 9/16 box wrench, the 5/8 socket, and the standard flathead screwdriver. You'll have all your hardware still in place, a new mechanical seal, the compression spring, the impeller, locking nut, and the back plate of the motor. Your mounting bracket, your collar, and the pump fluid will still be in place on the system itself. So we're going to first install the collar, we're going to start with the stationary seal of the mechanical seal. You'll notice that there's a shiny surface on top. That's the mechanical seal part, and there's an X that's stamped on the bottom. You're going to have that face down inside the collar. So we're going to use a little bit of lube so it slides in. And you're going to use 2 fingers and just press it in place. Now we're going to place the collar on the motor with an air vent on top if you wanted to add a seal flush in future use. And now you're going to remount your mounting bracket. Now, with helping you fit this pump back in place on your machine, you can leave your bolts finger tight or a little bit tight. That way you got room with the collar to move later when you're lining up your pump. Now we're going to put the other half of the mechanical seal on. Add a little lube inside the rubber so it slides in the shaft without sticking. And that just slides right down. Then you're going to use your spring tension and then thread on your impeller. Now at this point, I'll lay your motor on that side so you can secure the impeller all the way down on the shaft. You can use your screwdriver in the back of the motor shaft and spin on tight until it's hand tight. And now you can install your locking nut with a little bit of Loctite. And we're going to install that inside. Lay it back on its side. Use your flathead screwdriver again and your 5/8 socket. Make sure it's tight and secured. And make sure the O-ring for the gasket on the volute is not pinched off. It should still be in place. And you should be able to install this right back into the system that's already currently in place. As you're just sliding it on and resecuring your 4 bolts on your volute. Then you can secure all 8 bolts on the collar, the 4 on the volute, and the 4 that are on the motor. And then put the plastic cap back on the motor. And that completes the mechanical seal replacement on a SCOTAE211 pump. Thank you.